guys, we're on our way to Cape Coast today. Yeah, but we're just making a pit stop at West Hills Mall to get some snacks. Oh, we know. She opened up the door and didn't want to come near. Just got to Cape Coast 4 hours later. We're here, we're driving to our resort now. Guys, we've reached the resort. We're getting free complimentary drinks on arrival. I'll show you the resort, a bit of the resort and the bar / restaurant now. It's actually really nice. Like, we're going to be staying in these huts.
Yeah, our one's right there. I'm playing more than one. I didn't say which. One said secretly though. Why is that one right there? I feel like it's not safe. Look, when they come to kidnap people, we're one of the first people they are telling to get. We should have been deep in the room.
So guys, I'm gonna do a quick mini room tour. This is the bed. I like this background thing that's going on. Wardrobe, very nice. We have a table, our suitcases, mini fridge, TV, and then the bathroom, the toilet. The shower is huge and beautiful and modern. We have a vanity mirror. I love a vanity mirror. So sick. And then deep sink. Very nice. And yeah. Oh yeah, fan as well.
My charger, and I think I left it in the other one.
Cheese. These huts are like bigger. They're full huts to yourself.
You get Wi-Fi out here?
Nah. And we're literally on the beachfront. And then our pool. Gonna try to get to the beach there. Fini. Never get over this view. On our way to do touristy things.
I don't know what this spells.
So we're on our way to do the canopy walk. We're just walking through the centre.
Rocky path of all time.
This hike is very unstable.
You can say that we just started this thing.
We actually just started. But we're moving. First canopy walk.
That's the break.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Picture you really thing. We are at the national.
You want the picture? Okay.
Interrupted it without
Yeah.
She's not serious. Guys, we literally did the canopy walk. We finished. Oh, I'm trying to vlog on the canopy and it's mad. But yeah, we're on the exit one, so this one's the sturdiest. Okay, nearly finished. I survived. Guys, we're at Elmina. Yeah. Elmina Castle is basically a slave dungeon.
Because they were Protestants, not Catholics. Two, because they were enemies to the Portuguese, they decided not to use this prison for church activities. They turned it into auction hall, where they were buying and selling their Africans. And they had their own church. Drunk. Measures were put in place by their superiors to ensure discipline. Such soldiers were brought here. But note this. Since the cell is meant for European soldiers, their own people, it has two ventilation holes created for air to come through. One on your right, one on your left, two ventilation holes. This metal gate is still the original gate from Portugal, with a lot of ventilation holes for air to come inside. And such soldiers spend few hours, it could be 5 hours, not many people, about 3 or 5 soldiers. They had access to food or they had access to water. Let's come out and get into the African cell compared to what we have seen so far.
Sorry, did you say this was the original gate?
Do I give you 10 minutes?
Hey!
Now this cell is called the African cell or the condemned cell. Some of the enslaved men in the most slave dungeons were not cowards. Despite the air treatment in the dungeons, they were still fighting for their freedom. They were still fighting for their own right to get out of the dungeons. As a result, they regarded them as rebellious, a word that I hate to use because they had a right to fight for their own freedom. These strong men were taken from the dungeons, put them back in chains, so that others may not join them to fight for such a release. They ended up here. They starved all of them to death. No food, no water, no ventilation. No African came into the cell and returned alive or survived. The door was open to remove the dead body. To date, on what basis can you tell me that slavery was not part of the agenda? 2, the church played a significant role. They sponsored the first voyage because the church was interested in exploring beyond the equator. Now, Prince Henry, the navigator, his father was called King John I, who represented the Royal House of Portugal. The Royal House of Portugal was interested in the gold to amass wealth for themselves. Now the church, Prince Henry, who also represented the Royal House of Portugal, was also the Grand Master of a church called Orders of Christ, which was established around 1318. And they sponsored the first voyage. So now the church comes into play. It got to a point. That is why when they were coming, that they always used Christianity as a way to come to West Africa. Apart from because they were sponsoring, the church was sponsoring. And the only word that they would use was Christianity, because before the transatlantic slave trade began, we had what they call the trans-Sahara trade. The trade between the Arab world, North Africa, and Europe. And that's how come the North Africans were getting gold from West Africa. But because of the desert crossing, it posed so many challenges. But through the trans-Saharan trade, Islam found its way through the north. Now, how would they also been able to come to the west coast? We are using the church. So I think there's more to it. So when I was spelling all this, are you a Christian? I said, this is a personal question. This from analogy in the fault. So finally, when the ship came, the woman who survived went through this passage to get into the room of no return to begin their journey. But today, the staircase is no more here. We have a drainage constructed so that anytime it rains, the water could easily pass out. As a result, we are going to use the middle passage to get into the room of no return, experience it, and see the so-called door of no return that they created for our ancestors to go through the door. After the step down, you can walk to the so each other before you go into the room of no return. As we enter this room, caution, you enter by counting 4 steps down before you lift up your head. If not, your head will hit this wall. And remember, no insurance for anyone here. I don't want somebody to take me home. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
You're going to see me of no return, where our ancestors had to go through this door. Today, I am going to tell you the difference in the door before and during slavery. Before the trade in human beings began, the door was bigger, wider from this point to this point. Now, when they shifted the attention to the so-called evil trade, they narrowed the door into this size. Why? 1, just to control our ancestors. 2, for easy counting, so they could easily be counted to know the number that they were shipping at a particular particular time, and to know whether indeed the ship is filled with a required number to be transported as they go through this door one at a time. And 3, to dehumanize the Africans. But narrowing the door into this size did not suggest that some of the Africans captured were not strong, were not fat, were not tall. Some of them had these features before they were captured. But because of the condition that they took them through, and life in the dungeons, by the time the ship was available, they had gone lame. Some of them shrank, some of them became too thin, and this made it possible for them to go through this door. At that time, the sea or the ocean was up here, was touching the structure. But because of its shallowness, the ship docks some few meters away. So they used bigger boats or canoes to transport them in batches. And each batch, they were in chains connected to each other. Pack them in the holdings of the boat ship. If when it's full with the number of carts that they wanted, then the journey began. Some of them were sent to the Americas, some of them were sent to the West Indies, to the Caribbean, others were sent to Europe. There was no point that their situation became better. It always worsened from one point to the other. If the walls have mouth to speak, they would have spoken better than me. Why? They saw whatever happened here. As they were coming from the dungeons with tears or pains, because they never knew where they were taking them to, nobody could sympathize with them. And they never had any privilege of even saying goodbye to anyone that they knew, because they had been separated. Research indicated that if 3 Africans were captured, 2 ended dying. The today it is estimated that about 12.5 to 15 million Africans survive. Then it means about 25 to 30 million Africans also die. One bedroom, 2 living rooms. 1 bedroom, 2 living rooms for one person in charge to compare to the dungeons. Let's go to the
These two are the same size as the other.
So after the meeting here, the governor normally stands here to address his people down there. After the meeting at the boardroom, the governor walks here to address his people or the other officials down here. And this is where we end our tour of this slave structure.
Kezia doesn't believe I'm shy.
It's been messy. It's hot, boy. What's it? I need to swim towards them. They need to see that I can swim.
Go on.
What's it? This is nothing about volleyball. I'm learning to swim. One sec. Am I meant to put it down here or here? Like, that's gonna make me drown. Yes, it is. That's so dumb. That don't make sense. It's supposed to be.
For the volleyball.
You're not trying to move. You need to try and move to get it.
It's hard. You just try to move to get it.
Let's just do catch and
Throw and pass. Catch and
yeah,
throw and catch. Hi guys, so today we're going on a speedboat and it is in the Elmina area, which is why you can see Elmina Castle behind us. But yeah, apparently we're going to be going like where they do fishing and stuff. Where they do the fish festival, something like that. Something about their annual fish festivals.
Okay, the fishermen as they are going, it is the flag that actually leads them to wherever they are going. And it is the same flag that will bring them back home. So they are informally trained people and they understand that daytime the wind blows to the land, they even blow back to the sea. So if they want to come back, they follow the direction of the flag in daytime and bring them closer to the shore. Okay, and for that, from there they actually locate where their port is. They use mountains to identify the locality in which they are coming from. Okay, the colors, it comes from inspiration, favorite country, political party, religious background, football club, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how they select their flags. All right.
Look down, baby.
How they doing the petrol whilst we're on the sea?
You can sit up there, or you can all stand together and then you do it. That would be nice, man.
What's with you?
No, if you want you to stand. I want you to stand.
hold on tight.
Yes.
You're not going fast, are you?
Slow, yeah?
Slow.
Slow.
Yeah.
Hands and by.
I can't do A right now.
Wheel it.
Woo!
Faster.
A little bit faster.
It is dominated by women. No, this one the picture. This one is story. It is dominated by women. It's the women that do the selling on behalf of the men. So the men will give the fish to them, and then they will go and rest for the next trip. Okay. We have different canoes with different kinds of fish. The one up here with the box inside, they bring the red fish, grouper, tuna, and almond. Then the big ones, they bring the shrimp, octopus, cassava fish, soulfish. The big ones. Okay. They move by the moon. When the moon is full, activities go down. When the moon is dark, activities start, because when it's dark, there will be total darkness in the water. So fish cannot see, they cannot dodge their nets and other traps. So they only prefer to operate when the moon is dark. But when the moon is full, there will be lights inside the water. So fish can see traps and be dodging it. Okay, that's why they only operate when at the dark parts of the moon, not the full parts of the moon. Alright, so we'll be going to where we celebrate our annual festival called Bakate, okay? You can stand a little in case you want. Okay, so look where they manufacture the local boat. It takes 3 months to build. After construction, you can last for 10 years and above. The idea came from how the human skeleton looks like. Some people call it Noah's Ark. You know, the boat has a spinal cord with the ribs connected to the spinal cord. So after construction, they see it as a living entity. They pray over it, they pour libation on it before they release it into the water. Okay, as simple as that. The bigger one, they spend 1 month on the water. Okay. Now, we have something called light fishing. Okay, since we are here, each canoe is having a smaller boat on it, has a generator inside. And there's also a metal here. It has a bulb inside. So when they go to sea, they put a generator inside the smaller one and release it on the water, drop in the light. And the lights will attract fish from different angles. And then they will catch their net around the light. And at that moment, no fish will escape. Okay. But it has become illegal because the light ends up attracting the pregnant one and the fingerlings. When we are taking the women and the children away, we are destroying the population. So that is how the light fishing affects the fishing business. Now, opposite to us, the left and right are for the audience, in the middle are for dignitary and paramount. So this is where we celebrate our festival. So we are on the ceremonial ground. Elmina Festival, Bakate ceremonial ground. On that day, it falls on every first Tuesday in July. Baka is the lagoon in our local language, Baka. Then the Tui means open. Bakate. Simple as that. First Tuesday in July. Now, on that day, women, 90 plus, will be in different canoes. They will come on the water, sing and dance, perform. A form of awakening the deity of the water. Immediately they are done, men will celebrate how fast you can paddle your canoe racing from there to here. After that, there's a shrine behind the first structure. There's a shrine there. So the workers there will go under the water to perform rituals for about 5 minutes. Immediately they are done, they will cast a net. Fish they are going to get determines how the whole year is going to be. Whether the year will go well or not, it is through the fish they will get.
So if there's little fish, it's not a good year?
Yes, it means that no fish, it means that it's not good. And somebody will ask me, is it true all the time? No, it's not true all the time, but it has become ceremonial. Yes, something
Tradition.
Traditions, so that's what they do.
Kezia's sending me to go to reception to go and get her masseuse. Otherwise, I don't get my sweets. So I'm off to reception because I want my sweets. Oh, the manager's there. Is he looking? Hello. Hi, we're ready now. Yeah, thank you. I didn't even have to go far. She went 2 seconds. And I'm getting my damn sweets. Oh, but why? The manager. Well, he said it in English.
his head.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Bubbly, 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 baby. Girl, you're party animal. I've lost my voice.
Sorry?
And I don't know why.
What's it say?
I was talking to my Snapchat. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you.
I'm married.
Oh, Kezia's leaving me.
I got.
It's Kezia's last day. Gloria left us yesterday. Just standing in her room. It smells like her. Miss you, Gloria. What's this? Oh, it's nothing. Are these her shoes that she left?
I doubt it.
Oh. We miss you, Gloria. Her boyfriend. Rate your...
My trip so far, I'd say 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10 because the highs were good.
Okay.
Yeah.
In where? Accra. Hi guys, so we're at Palace Mall and we've come to a coffee shop. It's called Second Cup Coffee Company. It's kind of giving like Starbucks kind of vibe.
I'm a mess in the back.
I'm a mess as well. I don't know where to put my phone. I have to hold it, but yeah. I got cookies and cream, like frappuccino type thing. We both got it actually.
I'm just looking at my side too.
I got almond milk.
Oh yeah, you got to come out. Ooh, how do you know which is which?
I don't know, but this is peng.
I feel like this is almond milk. Honest to God. Let's just try and see.
It is, because he wrote something on the side.
Wait, Damian. There's no milk. That tastes good though. Sugar almond. You're not like a very
I just don't like their milk. This spot's very chill as well. And I also got... I'll slide the cake down. I also got a chocolate pan of chocolate, pina chocolate. It's my fave. But yeah, we're just gonna chill here for a bit. Then we're gonna go out to Bistro 22 for lunch.
Oh, am I not going back to get my food?
Oh yeah. Let's finish this.
Yeah, it's because she decided to buy a croissant, so she thinks it's her spot.
Then we're gonna go to somewhere oriental for Kezia's food. I might get more food if this doesn't fill me up. Then we're gonna go out for lunch later on with Kezia's friends, and then Kezia's going. Walking to the pool, guys. We're going to the pool to get content. So I'm wearing a dress underneath a dress in 33 degrees. But to get to the pool is a mission. So I'm gonna do a time lapse. Go. Okay, see the Victor run. Surface cleaning. I'll use it to clean the bathroom.
Okay.
Guys, Kezia's leaving me. We're getting ready to go to the airport. First Gloria, now Kezia. I'm gonna be all alone until Wednesday.
Her voice is gone, guys.
Yeah, my voice is gone. I'm telling her it's because of the aircon. She's not listening to me.
At least you can leave the aircon on. Right now.
Period.
On.
This girl loves the aircon.
Oh, I've got. Is he 10 pesos?
Get the whole thing.
You do that. I don't live here anymore. Going back to England. No, let me not tell them where I'm from.
Innit? From North London. That's what I always say. Are you from North London?
Sometimes she'll say she's from where I'm from, which is mad weird.
Yeah, because are you gonna catch me there? No.
I just put oil on myself. That was what I had done. So this is supposed to be a farewell vlog to me, and all the cameras on is on Gifty.
Sorry, hold it.
Do you get it?
So rate your experience.
Okay, I've changed it to 8 out of 10.
Why? Because you clocked you had a good time.
I don't want there to be nostalgia, and I'm like, oh no, it's actually lit there. At the same time, the way people talk about Ghana is lit. Do you get me? They don't talk about going to Elmina Castle and stuff like that. So that stuff made it amazing. But the actual nightlife, I was just like, I've had better nights in London.
Have you actually?
Definitely.
I don't go out in London.
I don't go out in London like that either, but I've had a good night. A little one.
Do you know what it is though?
Nah, I've had more than one.
It's because in London you're out with everyone you know.
You know. Do you get? Anyone can vibe with whoever. Not that I'm going to be chatting to strangers, but it's just like, oh, we're all catching a vibe. It's very much...
I feel like that though.
The guy said...
That was...
What did he say?
That was way after...
What did he say though?
No, but that was way after you decided...
What did he say?
Let me finish. That was way after you decided you don't like the nightlife, so don't even add that.
But what did he say?
He didn't say anything. I'm going to the recycling.
What did he say?
I'm going to recycling.
She's going recycling. I don't have I don't want it to be like a bad experience or whatever, because it wasn't. Honestly, it wasn't. But it just wasn't what I thought it was. Ugh, locked every suitcase. That is so annoying. That's the one thing I hate. Don't lock your suitcase until the... I'm supposed to be at the airport. My flight's at 10. But if you're Ghanaian and your flight is in 3 hours, you'd be there 2 hours ago. So I should technically be there. Ugh, my hair's acting up. Ooh, please don't stop. So I've done like an ombre effect. I was too scared to just do blonde. It's Gifty back.
Yeah.
So we're talking to subscribers.
He's 3 minutes away. See you later, guys. I'm gonna go drop K's. Our boat's 3 minutes away.
Oh, the bodysuit. That's insane.
She's got a bodysuit on and she needs to go to the toilet. The girls who get it, and the girls who don't. K's. Good morning, guys. My voice is actually gone. Oh gosh, I'm trying to put my rings on. It is currently 5:47 in the morning. It's the day before I fly out, so I'm gonna go do my hair. I'm praying because I'm gonna get there around 6ish, that I can leave at around 1, 2, and then it's my second solo day in Ghana. Yesterday I had to cut my braids and washed my hair, so I didn't do much. Oh, I got my COVID test done as well, negative, thank God. So I didn't do much, so it wasn't much to vlog. But today's my actual, I'm gonna say it's my first solo day alone in Ghana. So I'm gonna, after I finish doing my hair, I'm gonna go to East Legon Botanical Gardens because it's like Go 8 and I wanted to do it for ages. So let's see how today goes. Guys, I just finished my hair. I got blonde for the first time and it only took 4 hours, so we love to see it. And now I'm off to Accra Mall and I'm gonna see if I want to get my feet done, and then I think I'm going to East Legon Botanical Gardens. I need to eat. Okay guys, so I've got my shoes right stuff. I'm at a restaurant. Ordered a chicken burger and iced tea. Let's see what's Trying to get used to having blonde hair. It's a bit weird. I feel like I need to put it up in a pony or something. Guys, I'm finally here. Like, there's no tour guide or anything, so I paid for the high ropes and I don't know where it is, so I'm literally just walking around. Literally just explore by yourself. That was the biggest bee I've seen in my life. I hope you can hear me. But yeah, there's no tour guide. There's the canopy walkway. I didn't pay for that one because I feel like I've done the biggest canopy walkway in Ghana, which you would have seen earlier on in this vlog. So we're just walking to my high rope section. If I can find it. It's like a forest type thing. I think I'm getting used to my hair now. Before I was like, what's going on? But I think I actually like it now. It suits me. Well, I think it does anyway. If you can't go to Cape Coast, I'd suggest coming here to do the canopy walk, because it's not as scary if you're scared of heights, and you still get the thrill of it if you enjoy stuff like this. Even though I haven't done it, but it looks like it will be calm. It's definitely not as high though. So yeah, still go to Kakum. Also, my friend Anna told me to bring my Vans, and I was like, I'm not bringing my Vans, I'm not gonna wear trainers. Always listen when someone with wisdom speaks, because every single activity I've done, I've worn my Vans. So imagine if I didn't bring them, because I didn't bring any other trainers, because I was like, I'm not wearing my trainers. I was actually gonna sell these Vans, but shout out to Anna. Okay guys, I think I found it. I think that's the adventure park. Yeah, it's giving Go Ape. We love to see it. Oh my gosh, so exciting. So guys, I just finished 2 of the courses on here. Thank you. See you next time. Yeah, as I was saying, I was talking to the course instructor. The only downside to coming by yourself is no one can record you. So I didn't get any content, and I'm certainly not leaving my camera or my phone unattended like that. Oh wait, hold on, this is scary. Well, I'm walking across like a bridge thing. Yeah, the only downside is no one can record me. But I did 2 courses that were good. Next time I'll do like the higher courses. But basically I left my stuff in the guy's locker, and I know he wasn't in there because he was watching me, and I was just like, oh, my stuff. But yeah, it was good, it was fun, I enjoyed it. It actually went quite quick. I hurt my thumb though when I was up there, and it's like stinging a bit, like underneath the acrylic. It hurts a bit. Ooh, the lighting. That's the playground, I think. So I'm not trying to go back home until it's bedtime, because Kezia left me and Gloria left me as well, so no one's actually home. So just look for a nail salon. Guys, I decided to go on the canoe ride last minute. Where should I sit? At the front?
No.
Here?
10 minutes.
Okay. Now I'm going to the nail shop. I'm going to get to the nail shop and I'll get my pedicure. I'm just going to get mine.